Hi, we are the students of GRIT. We belong to Computer Science Department. Our team members N. Jyothi, M. Divyavani, K.Santoshi and T. Prashanthi have done the project on Navy Bayesian classification under the guidance of D. Arnav Lawrence. Overview. Introduction to data mining, abstract for Navy Bayesian classification, system requirements and project details. Data mining. Data mining is a process of discovering knowledge from large databases. The actual data mining task is the automatic or semi-automatic analysis of large quantities of data to extract previously unknown interesting patterns such as groups of data records. Abstract. Navy Bayes is a simple classification method for rating TV programs as interesting or uninteresting to a user. In case the training set consists of instances chosen randomly from the instance space, the posterior probability estimates are random variables. Their statistical properties can be used to calculate confidence intervals around them, enabling more defined classification strategies than the usual argmax operator. This may elevate the cold start problem and provide additional feedback to the user. Platforms used. Operating system Windows 7 or Windows 8. Software used for front end Java JDK 1.5.0. Database used for back end Oracle 10G software. Processor used is Pentium processor. In this paper, we give an explicit expression to estimate the variances of the posterior probability estimates from the training data and investigate the strategy that refrains from classification in case the confidence interval around the largest posterior probability overlaps with any of the other intervals. We show that the classification error rate can be significantly reduced at the cost of a lower coverage. Therefore, the fraction of classifiable instance in a TV program recommender. Classification. Classification is the process of finding a model that describes and distinguishes data classes or concepts from the process of being able to use the model to predict the class of objects whose class label is unknown. The derived model is based on the analysis of a set of training data, therefore data objects whose class label is known. Classification can be used for predicting the class label of data objects. However, in many applications, users may wish to predict some missing unavailable data values rather than class labels. This is usually the case when predicting values are numerical data and often specifically referred to as prediction. Although prediction may refer to as both value data prediction and thus is distinct from classification. Navy Bayesian classification. The Navy Bayesian classification algorithm is a probabilistic classifier. It is based on the probability models that incorporate strong independence assumptions. Here is the formula. P of Ci by x is equals to P of x by Ci into P of Ci by Px. This is the sample code representing our project. The output produced by running the code is as follows. Here we have fields which allow us to enter the rank, the gender, category, caste, region, and then allows us to compute the results. For instance, we are entering the value of rank as 1, 2, 3, 4 and gender as female and the category as OC and the region as OU. Now when we click the compute and specifying the compute, then we get the preference as easy preference. Thank you.